Hi, good morning everyone. We are now seeing a new product that we have received. It's an IP camera made by Apeman. It's called IP74 and it's a domestic surveillance camera like the Nest, like many other brands. It has the nice things about it is that it costs much less than any other product. It costs around 35 to 40 pounds or less in the United Kingdom, while other camera cost at least 4 times as much, if not 5 or more. So we are going to see what we get for 75% less than other brand. It's a surveillance camera that you can install in your home and you see from far away what happens in your home. It has the nice property of having an SD card. Now we don't install it, but you can put an SD card, it can record all what happened on the SD card without necessarily using cloud services. It also has cloud services but you don't need it. You just can, if you don't want, you don't need it. You just put an SD card and you can record all what happened. We have the power supply, which we are going to install now. And of course it's cable. One point of these cameras is the installation, that sometimes is very easy, but for some other cameras there are bugs, they don't work immediately. This one, I just installed another one a few minutes ago and it worked immediately. It's worked quite nice. So we are going to see how to install this one. Of course you plug the cable, you connect to the power and see what happens. You need to have a special app which is called Danale, D-A-N-A-L-E, and we are going to see what's going on. Now we are adding
Please use mobile phone for Wi-Fi configuration.
It's very nice because it tells you, it talks, this camera talks and tells you what to do. So now we add the camera by scanning its QR code. That's it. Scanning its QR code, that's it. Next, connect to the device. It takes some time now to connect to the device, maybe less than a minute. Let's see what's going on.
Wi-Fi connect success.
It talked again when the Wi-Fi is...
Internet connected. Welcome using cloud camera.
Everything is done. It took less than a minute, especially if this is not the first camera that you connect. You have another one. You don't need to re-enter the Wi-Fi settings. You just follow the voice instruction because the camera is talking to you, and you add and scan the QR code, and that's it. In a minute it's done. Now we give him a name. We put in the lobby. In this case, we give it a name. Okay, and it already works. The camera look at my finger and my phone. That's it. It took less than a minute. What is nice is that here I try to push you to use for cloud service. It costs €5 or £5 a month per camera. I'm not doing it, but if you need it and you have a connection fast enough, you can do it. It increases security because nobody can destroy the camera and steal the SD card. Everything is recorded off-site. But anyway, you have nice settings, security settings. You can decide the sensitivity of motion detection. In this case I put off because I am near it, so it would bing all the time. But it does have the same kind of security settings of the Nest, for example. The level of detection to movement, the sound sensitivity and other things. So when something happens in the room where is the camera, you get a bing and beep on your phone and you see what's going on. It's a good product. It's a very good product. It does not leave anything to be desired to other products which cost 4 or 5 times as much. It even has something more, because for example other products they don't have an SD card, this one it has it, and beside has the cloud services. It also has infrared viewing for the night. The really only things I find a bit negative is that the power cable is not long enough. I invite Apeman to make a longer power cable. If you want to put it on top of your wall or somewhere else, in my opinion the power cable is not long enough. You see, it's maybe 1.5 meters long. It should be longer. I think it would cost a few cents more. That's not the point. That's the only thing slightly negative that I find about this product. And what is this? Is the Apeman IH74 IP camera for a 75% discount. I mean, it costs 1/4 of other competitors. It works quite well. Thank you.